Alright everybody, welcome back to Nack Presents, continuing our playthrough of Tacoma. Now, it has been like 2 weeks since I did the first part of this. Of course, I came back and started streaming again just in time for holidays to hit, and the rest of my family was off of work, so they were around, and we had family, and not to get into too much details, but my Xbox is on the big TV, is like the family room, so can't really do. There's lots of family around, and they got to talk and do other things. So just put it off for a little bit. I hope everyone had a great happy holidays and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that jazz. As we continue our investigation to what exactly happened here. So now we are in the biomedical wing. Okay, so we've got some other person talking to us who's not our official handler. So let's go check out me first. Protein vats, chicken, fish, cow, or cow. All the plants that they're growing. The botanist's office. 0218. Tourist belts. Yeah, I think he was the one who had put in about transferring to the Venturis belt. So he had bought property there on the Venturis belt. His orchids he's been growing here. Oh, I am missing something. It doesn't appear to be anything else here. Back out. We've got a recording.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I'll,
Alright, pull up Evie's AR. All hands meeting. The subject I'm in botany already get here. So she's asking about putting people into cryo, how long they can stay in there. You can stay in cryo for 72 hours without risking major brain damage. So them going into cryo is to give the engineer and the AI coder time to figure out to do whatever they need to do to buy them time since they aren't using up oxygen. Roberta, that's... So we can see their current plan to rig together their resupply vehicle and get everyone off the station down to the moon.
Along with us.
I'll head downstairs and
I
get
didn't
started
expect
on
them
it.
to either.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Now we actually have to build
Hey,
this.
Andrew. Clive,
Andrew.
want to talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie. Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72.
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But...
Listen, it's okay. We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie, I don't want to be realistic with you.
Aww.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm
Alright, we probably won't be coming back in here, so just check this place out. See what there is. Oh, sketch of a hybrid plant. That's one of those orchids that saw the email about. Doesn't look like there's anything else here.
The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in. All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
So it's leading us over to medical then. So we know where to go to continue. But let's back up first. We can see some of the other angles. What's happening here?
Say, folks, yay or nay?
Obviously, we're...
Quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I'll,
Everybody went along with this.
I'll head
No,
downstairs and
I
get
didn't
started.
expect them to either.
Oh my god. So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point. Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
You okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie!
Work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up. To the workshops!
Okay, I guess that's the end of their stuff here. So we'll start this over again and follow Sarah and Andrew.
All right. Well, break.
I'll,
Everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on...
Oh my
Something.
god.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build
Hey,
this thing.
Andrew. Clive. Andrew.
Yeah,
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie!
I'm not.
Hey,
Okay. Well,
See. Yep, there we go.
I can't. This is all crazy.
but you said you...
I know. What was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space? Just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege... Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bert and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. Nobody even considered.
That's
that
not what this
VT might
sounds
come
like.
Pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time. Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool.
So I guess that's all she had is the picture of a happy place that Odin's describing to her.
Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in. All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to recover. Hey.
Okay.
I know you're all like gung-ho.
Let's get forward a little bit.
I can't. You all. Some.
I don't know. Not need us.
In cryo. I'm not. Nobody even considered that VT might. Just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Listen, just don't talk to any, okay? And if I were to call, you'd show up. Okay. Just time.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, alright?
Of course.
Alright, let's see what Andrew has going on here. Well, that's not a fun conversation he's having. And that's not appreciating Andrew right now. And he's about to leave. So let's just make sure there's nothing else worth looking at here. The oxygen levels. Algae population. Not good. Oxygen production. This is down.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Okay. So we've been in the tea garden, botanist's office, irrigation. Go check out the personal quarters. That's outside the range of the current simulation.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
So, Sarah seems to be much better at Spitfire's revenge than Andrew is, assuming that points are good in this game. So we get some information from this article that the Venturis Corporation wanted to pass the Orbital Workers Safety Bill. So it has a lot of it deleted, but it's implying that the Venturis belt that we've heard so much about is planned to be a fully automated station, which is currently outlawed by the Human Oversight Accord. So the Venturis Corporation wanted to pass the Orbital Workers Safety Bill, which is, of course, hilarious because it would mean that there wouldn't be human workers in space. But it didn't pass. So, the Venturis Corporation stock dropped to an all-time low. And of course, people who already paid for timeshare memberships for the Ventura Belt were pissed off, which should include Andrew, as we saw. Andrew, and his husband, and his son. So we didn't actually get to see what's happening in the game. That's what I wanted. Amazon University of Buffalo. Democratic Eastern Coalition's finest performing arts training campus. So I'm guessing that's the picture of his grandmother that they included. They sent in. Sorry, for some reason it always feels like I have to sneeze during these things. Alright. Think that finishes us up in botany. Yeah, we've done everything else here, so... Here, check how our data upload's going. So the reason we have partial AR crew records is because ones left behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe. The time that all the records were being wiped. Medical.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac.
Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
Okay. Two of the cryopods are already occupied. They've got 50 hours of oxygen supply. So they're having to jury-rig the navigational systems to allow manual piloting of the drone. So Evie, I think it's safe to assume that Evie and Clive are the ones who are in cryo already. They don't have anything to do with this plan.
Once more into the breach? What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable or that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nack?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
So that explains why stuff has fallen over here. That doesn't look like... Maybe you can get the key to get into the closet here. I don't know that there's anything actually important.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac.
Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
Okay, what have we got here? So... the oxygen supply counter is Clive's work, and he's working to produce more oxygen.
Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
Nat deserved to know what her odds are if she ends
Evie and
up
Clive
going
are
into
already in
cryo.
deep freeze.
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Okay, let's go see what Andrew's desktop is.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
Some morbid stuff, but understandable under the circumstances.
You showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... what if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nack can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
So I'm guessing that is the key to the supply closet. Yeah, I'm finding some stuff that I didn't see the first time through this game. Doing kind of a more thorough look through everything. Confederacy of North American Agri-Power Producers. So whatever happened, incident of September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise, Venturis is trying to get Sarah to take responsibility for what happened, and she refuses. You know, her possibilities of posting would be greatly improved if she would just accept her responsibility for it. And there's that photo again of her happy place, the path and the grass. $20.80. Okay, let's go quick back into storage so we can use this key. Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Oh, like I said, this is one of those things I didn't find my first time through this game. So, that is, if you're interested in Sarah's backstory, read through that whole card that was just up on screen. That is very interesting. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah. Recent body scan records. Berta Williams. Nat. So Nat's got a heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during the cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for the patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. That is what they're talking about. Interesting. The rest of them are all under some pretty extensive, like, genetic medication, genetic filtering signatures is what they call them. But Nat isn't under any of that stuff. Interesting. Okay. And into storage, so it's her personal quarters here that I haven't come to yet. So this is like the picture feed of that journalist who died under her watch. So Sarah tried to get Nat to go back and look at the error records for the Fountain of Paradise AI. So Sarah took one of the Andrew's orchids. Alright, so I believe that finishes us up in medical, and that was the last part of the biomedical portion. Alright, so they're saying that Odin is still mentally intact, just dormant. Alright, so we are going back up. So being that we are just short of an hour and we're about to start on the next section, this seems like a convenient time to end the stream for this episode. So thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to check out Nack's Full Frontal Attack on all social media platforms, as well as the store over on eBay. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.